Hey, I hope you're having a great week. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to you for the way that you have blessed so many people here at First Denton this Christmas season. You know, we have two main ministries at Christmas. The one that we're calling Denton Family Christmas now, and last Sunday night was just a great time as we welcomed a couple hundred folks from our community and their kids to a wonderful time here at our church. And so many of you volunteered and helped out with that, not to mention those of you who wrapped presents and got everything ready for weeks leading up to that time. But we think it was a wonderful event and excited about next year and how we can improve upon it and do even better and really reaching out to our community at Christmas time. And our other ministry is the one right here to our church families. We call it Blessing Tree. And this year we had about 20 children that you provided gifts for. And it's always fun to see all those gifts come in and then get distributed out to the families. But there are going to be some kids on Christmas morning that are happy because of you and because of your love for them. So thank you again for really displaying and sharing what Christmas is all about, giving and helping others this time of year. So thank you for doing that. Now, don't forget, we've got obviously about 2 weeks left here in Christmas celebration this coming Sunday. We'll be worshiping together, have all of our life groups and our worship times as usual. We're going to finish up our Rooted series. You know, we've been going through the 7 rhythms of the Christian life, and we've been talking about Rooted. Rooted begins on January the 8th at 5 o'clock in the fellowship hall. That'll be the kickoff. And we've already got almost 70, I think, now that have signed up. So it's not too late for you to do that. If you go online to our website, click on the Rooted Register button there, and it'll take you through that registration process, and you can be a part of this 10-week small group discipleship experience with our church this next year. Now, some of you asked me, so well, is there another time? I can't do it this first time in January and February. Yes, second semester, if you will, second 10-week time period will begin on April the 2nd, and then we'll have a third one begin the last Sunday in August. So 3 times during the year we'll offer Rooted, and so if you can't do this one, maybe you can do one of those other 2, and I promise it'll be a blessing for you as you do that. Now, 2 other challenges I have for you for the new year. You know, we're almost to 2023. This year, 2022, I've had a prayer team, pastor's prayer team, about 120-something people on it, but you can sign up for that now. If you didn't get on it last year, sign up will be open for a couple more weeks. That too is online. Just go there and click on that. And I send out an email every Monday morning with 3 or 4 things that you can pray about that week. Some of them have to do with our church. Some of them have to do with our world. Some of them have to do with me personally and my family. And so I would love to have you as part of my pastor prayer team in 2023. The other challenge is to read the Bible in 2023. I'm talking about start to finish. It's Genesis all the way to Revelation. And if you're going to make that commitment, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to challenge you to do it with me. But also you can sign up for that. Now, I'm not going to send you an email every week, but maybe once a month just to check in with you, see how you're doing, give you some encouragement. And so you can register for that as well and be a part of that challenge of reading the Bible from start to finish. And then finally, let me just talk about year-end giving. You know, it's always a wonderful opportunity for our church to catch up maybe in some of our budget and so forth during the month of December. December is always the biggest month. But let me just remind you, if you want your giving to be counted in 2022, you've got to have that in by December the 31st. Our offices will be open on the 30th. Now, the 31st is on a Saturday, so if you want to bring it by, you can do that on the 30th. You just got to get it postmarked by the 31st. But let me just encourage you to do that and to finish up the year strong, help us as a church finish up the year strong, and also to think about other organizations in our community. You know, First Refuge is in great need of donations this time of year. As so much of food and other things are asked of them, and just inflation has made things a little tighter for them this year as well. So you might want to consider giving to First Refuge or one of the other great organizations right here in our community. I said last week, Dave Ramsey, the teacher on giving and stewardship and so forth, he made a statement that really resonated with me years ago. He said, the most fun you can have with money is in giving it away. And I think he's exactly right. So I want to encourage you to do that as we come to the end of the year. Well, we'll have one more of these next week, kind of end out the year, but I hope you have a good rest this week. Hope to see you Sunday on the 18th as we finish up Rooted and as we get ready for a great Christmas celebration on Christmas Eve, 3 and 5 o'clock, and then on Christmas Day at 11 a.m. So I hope to see you this coming Sunday.